Hey guys, welcome to Film Wish. Today we'll talk about £1,000 sisters being confronted about their weight. Let's head into it. TLC viewers can't get enough of Tammy Slaton and her sister Amy Slaton, the stars of £1,000 Sisters. Their popular reality series follows the pair as they struggle with weight loss, family issues and more. Now the network is building on the success of that show with a new series, £1,000 Best Friends, which focuses on two friends and what TLC describes as their journey of sisterhood, weight loss and self-discovery. Chris Combs confronts Tammy Slaton on weight gain and her boyfriend. In a newly surfaced clip of the upcoming episode of £1,000 Sisters, Chris Combs confronts Tammy Slaton about her new boyfriend and his rather interesting comments on social media. The clip begins with Tammy getting confronted with concerns from her brother about the fact that Tammy's boyfriend, Philip Redmond. It seems as though Philip has been posting quite a bit on social media about how he doesn't actually want his girlfriend to get under £300.
Tammy, when you come home from the facility, you had a fire to lose weight.
Yeah, I still do.
In fact, as her brother pointed out, Philip has even hinted that he would leave Tammy if she lost too much weight. For her part, the £1,000 sister star said that she wasn't really worried about her boyfriend leaving her. In one part of the video, she made it clear that he hadn't made that proclamation to her. When Chris Combs responded that even if he hadn't said it to her, he'd said it in public, Tammy responds that she knows exactly what her lover is posting on social media. She also seems completely unbothered by those kinds of comments. Chris Combs confronts Tammy Slaton's apparent lack of fire. As the conversation in the video continues, it comes out that the family thinks Tammy might be backsliding on wanting to lose weight. Chris Combs believes that when Tammy came back for her most recent clinic, she'd actually gained a bit of weight.
I'm up 10 pounds.
What are you thinking when you find out that you're up 10 pounds?
Nothing. I don't know what to think.
He added that he wants her sister to be around for another 20 years.
In order for you to be around here 20 more years, you have to stay on track with your diet.
It's clear that he doesn't believe that she's currently on track to do that. Knowing that she's not going to admit to gaining weight rather than losing it, he makes it very clear that that sort of thing is going to get sorted out when she steps on the scale at the doctor's office. That damn thing isn't going to lie for us, he tells his sister at one point. To that comment, Tammy just sits there, apparently taking in what he'd just said. The silence seems to be a tacit admittal that the scale wouldn't deliver good news. Other questions arise. After a bit of silence, Tammy was asked whether she's ready for the doctor's office. She also asked whether she thinks she's lost any weight. Her response is quite telling. Probably not, she says, not with my luck. When her brother asks her how she thinks they should approach the situation, both Philip and the impending weigh-in, Tammy Slaton responds that they should just let her deal with it. This sparks another outburst. Chris Combs asks her if she's planning on dealing with being in a wheelchair for the rest of her life. He's also curious if she's just going to deal with being mad because she can't leave the house easily. As the clip comes to a close and Chris Combs confronts Tammy about their problems, it appears the show is preparing for another bombshell. Is there a chance that Tammy Slaton is already engaged to Philip? We could find out on Monday night's installment on £1,000 Sisters. £1,000 Sisters Amy Slaton confronted by her family for her pregnancy weight gain. 4 months into her pregnancy, Amy Slaton's family is worried that her eating habits could get out of control. Slaton's pregnancy was already an issue. After undergoing bariatric weight loss surgery last year, she was not supposed to get pregnant for at least 2 years out of concern that she could regain the weight or harm her body. But just 4 months later, the £1,000 Sister star found out that she was expecting, to her surprise. And so far, her surgeon's concerns are coming true. In an exclusive clip from Monday's episode of the TLC show, Amy's sister and co-star Tammy, along with their brother Chris, confront her about her eating habits since getting pregnant. Amy, you've worked this hard to get the surgery. We need to get you back to where you need to be on your diet, Chris, 41, tells her. Because you know you ain't been eating right because of the baby, Tammy says, before telling her brother that Amy wants to use the baby as a crutch. Tammy and Chris point out to Amy that she's repeatedly said that she couldn't do certain activities because of the baby or allowed herself to overeat. How many times have you said, "Oh, I'm going to eat this because the baby wants it"? Chris asks Amy. Amy, crying, tries to defend herself. All I said was that I do have cravings because of the baby, she says. I want to enjoy the baby. I want to be enjoying my pregnancy, okay? I'm sorry. Y'all just don't know how much I wanted this baby, and I love it, Amy adds. The whole point of me getting surgery was so that I could have me a baby. Chris says that they just want her to get back on track, and Tammy points out that she needs to be around long to take care of that baby. If you liked it, be sure to watch our video on Tammy's dark secrets finally exposed £1,000 sisters next, as I'm sure that you will like it too.